Hello and welcome back. We are going to resume our playthrough PowerSlave on the Sega Saturn. 1996 game that I've had since pretty much that time. Never did play through it, but now we're doing so. Last stream progress was limited, although gaining some knowledge is always some form of progress, right? So we learned where not to be. Rather, where not to go just yet. So we're going to kind of backtrack a bit and see what we can do. I did learn about another Ankh. So there may be 5 total. We have 3 health upgrades so far. But since we're backtracking, as mentioned, you can't really proceed through here until you get the last artifact. Be that as it may, we'll still make some progress by going backwards. And I learned that in this Cavern of Peril is one of the Ankhs. It's easy to miss, which I am quite certain I missed. I somehow got that one. Be surprised, but I don't think so. So first I'd like to hit back here, and then what we'll do is travel back through here to the magma fields, and by way of another, I don't know if you would call it an obscure path, but I feel like it is. Not sure, but I'll show you kind of what I found, because like I mentioned when we were here, I felt kind of stuck in terms of, do we have to go down this giant volcano, which seemed extremely difficult to navigate and maintain health, even if you have very good aim as you travel down, and the whole tilting of the camera. So it'll take a little getting used to, but hopefully having a little bit more health will sort of even the odds a bit. So, Cavern of Peril. We'll see what we can find here, because it wasn't extremely obscure, but it was mildly hidden, especially if you didn't have the sandals we have to allow you to walk on the marsh or acid. I'm going to turn down the brightness just a little bit here. It felt like a little much. This game is just naturally kind of dark. Looks pretty close to what I'm seeing, but you know, all displays are a little bit different, so we shall see. So far so good with the stream. Let's do this. Oh well, you gotta put the analog back on, because as mentioned before, we're using the 3D analog controller for the original one. Wow, okay. And despite progress, we kind of achieved a workaround to get this new weapon, which seems pretty cool as it shoots out some lightning if you charge it. The Manacle. I don't know if we had a name of any particular Egyptian god, but it seems pretty cool. Hey buddy, getting a little toasty out there, huh? Here, just get a little peek there, a little snack time. Been outside for a while. Try to get that camera in the right spot there. Yeah, close enough. No one wants to see me anyway. It's mostly about the game, right? All right, so let's go this way. And let's see what we can do. Maybe we'll upgrade our, not upgrade, but fill our ammo along the way here. That'd be nice. Okay. moment to get to where we need to be, but definitely not down there. That's a different place altogether. Don't think we need to go there just yet. We might be able to jump up here. Oh no, it doesn't matter because we would need a symbol to get through. So let's just follow the level normally. Let's see. Oop. Okay. Back to the start. Okay, I guess we do have to jump down the opening. But first, let's try this. Oops. Change. There we go. See if we can get through. Yeah, let's go down here. Why not? This might be bad in terms of progress, but hey. Wrong weapon selected. That was definitely bad news. Try that again. Back outside. It'll be toasty. They'll be fine. They can come in anytime. Okay, so yes, bad idea. This is locked. So let's just play this level the original way. Here and through here. I don't think we could open any of these at the moment because again, progression. Okay, yes, coming back to me a little bit, and we step on that. At the time we're a little more of a threat, but now they're, you know, just a regular enemy. Not that their appearance isn't cool though. I do like their look. Pretty neat. Guess I don't need to really bother with this because I believe there is a. Oh yeah, I think this was our introduction to these foes. Flamethrowers. Flamethrower works pretty well against those enemies. Don't do that. Okay. And maybe we'll get some extra health here, or weapon. What do we want to do? Probably some of these. Oh yes. Now remember, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Wow, that just follows you forever. Okay. Yeah, let's get a little more of this. Definitely get some of this. Collect a little bit more to make sure we have a little bit of ammo for later. There we go. Okay, so pretty good so far. Nice and invisible. So let's come back over here. We got to go back up that little ramp there and make our way around. That's right, I was invisible. Silly. No need to hide around a corner. Okay. jump over here first. Use our handy shawl of Isis to get across. We're gonna take you out. That's a pretty good idea. A little around the corner action there. Health, okay. Not going to bother with that right now. I think we'll need to get to that anyway. They're definitely one of the more annoying enemies, the wasps. Okay. Oh yes. Now I'll remember all the platforming here that we had a bit of a struggle with for moments at a time. Alright, we're just gonna wow, okay. Dang. Just like that, huh? He told us not to come at him with the saber. That is not a problem for this. That particular enemy is not concerned with the saber. He just shoved it off. Oh, you can't really jump across that with the standing on the little pot there. Oh yeah, let's not blow it up while we're standing there. That would help. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, so yes. May as well just do that with a group like that. And jump. Surprised you made it. Okay, let's see where we can go from here. Did you get him? Not quite. Close enough. No, we don't need you. That's a little excessive for this moment. Not sure how far that shoots out either. We'll have to figure that one out. Let's just use this again. Staff, snake staff, snake snap, snake staff. Sorry, that didn't hit me. Let's see, I don't know, is this? No, it's not. Okay. Just make sure we have a couple bombs, because I think that's what we'll need to get through this upper area. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's down here. Yes, there it is. Okay. Just get this now. Okay, so this is the area previously missed, I think. So I don't even remember being in this room, so oops. Yep, alright, so there it is. Excellent. That's good news. We could always use extra health. And now that this doesn't hurt, we can just go chill in the marsh. Whoa. Oh, that was from falling too far. Really? I disagree. If it's liquid, you should just land fairly softly, but hey, I think it's more like acid, to be honest. So, I don't know about that one. I don't think there's anything else. I don't know if there's any way to sort of cheat back up to the top there, but I'll find out. No. Not so far. Let's see. You can get this too. Now we don't have to have any concerns about going into this marsh. So we're supposed to go up here though, of course. Now that we can play in the marsh, we have to get out of there. Alright, go over here. And oh, I have that equipped. Here. Okay. Where are you? Right in front of me. Of course. Okay, now much less pressure now that this stuff doesn't hurt us. What is that? Something I can shoot maybe? Let's see. Maybe that's one of the dolls of the developers. They're scattered throughout the game, which I'm not really interested in pursuing. If it comes organically through my travels, then fine, but many of them seem quite well hidden, or at least requiring some non-linear path. There we go. Get out of here. There we are. Made it across. Oops. That was not so good. Oh, is this where I saw earlier? No. I was hoping it was. A little bit of a fall there, but that's right. Here. That's see, maybe that's just part of the terrain, but it doesn't look that way, being greenish. Oh, good. Before it even triggered. That's great. Up to get him. Not quite. Alright, let's aim higher. Yep. A little bit of a limitation with that because he's sort of not going to deal with you. Killed yourself. That was interesting. I guess it can hurt his own being by attacking us. So that's what you get for being naughty. Oh. There we go. Get that symbol, and now we can make our way out of here and back to where we're trying to get to. If that makes any sense. Probably not. Let's go here. Great. Okay, this looks familiar now. Yes, indeed. All right. And trusty camel. Take us out of here. all the way back around here to the magma fields. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Right. Let's give this a try. Alrighty, so remember all the fun we have with lava, right? So yes, already some fun. Actually, I can just do this since it saves right when we get here. Even though we have more health. I'd rather not waste it on something silly like that. Still don't know our hero's name. I don't believe it's in the manual. I probably should check, but kind of the generic silent hero type, I guess. It's cool though. You carry all these weapons and you look pretty badass with the bandana. Okay, remember doing that. Always a bit precarious on these ledges. Ooh. Okay, let's orient ourselves first here. And this time, since we already have the transmitter piece, we don't have to mess around and deal with that kind of slightly more precarious jumping that I unfortunately did off camera, but we were successful with it nonetheless. Let's not be right to the edge. And sometimes the perspective is interesting. You know, it seems like it's farther away, but it's actually closer than it seems. Okay, so that's where the transmitter piece was. That's where we can kind of hang out when we need to after getting the transmitter piece. Okay, and that's the, I forget the name of it, but we shoot little fireballs out of that. There we are. Ring of Ra. Okay. Oh, that actually rebounded and destroyed. Okay, that works. Okay, so let's see here. So now we have all the weapons. That's cool. I don't know if we need to go down there just yet. Always a bit perplexed with these layouts, but I'm sure we end up down there anyway. I know we have to go in there and kind of time it with this door that's opening and closing. Yeah, that worked. All right. Hoping that would be a good option there. Let's wait for it to go down. Up. And some health just in case. I don't know if this is the best choice here. Alright, so let's see. Now from what a little bit I perused when I was really confused on this level. Please die. Thank you. Okay, so before I was rudely interrupted by the wasp. And yes, we have Magmantis making an appearance here. Go away, please. What do we want to put? Let's see, how about this? Okay, so now look like you have to blow up something right here. And there's the good old Magmantis. Maybe it was over here. A lot of these things can look a little similar. Maybe I'm a little off here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad news already. Bad news. Oh. We can find a way to get our health back. Good night. Wow. That was quite impressive, Magmantis. It shot like around the corner or up the way or some kind of nefarious direction that took us out quite quickly. Alright, so we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is try to get through this. I'm not even going to bother. Guess I am going to bother. Let's try this. Let's not try falling off like that, my goodness. It's like it's day one on this game. Okay, let's try to... Oh, how did I miss that? That is crazy stuff. Alright. Let's just restart this level. Erase that nonsense from our minds. Just move on. Okay. Maybe I should save it closer to here. Like, oops. It could be I'm bombing in the completely wrong spot, so I always leave room for that. My progress in many games is very random, I'll say. Maybe I will just hit that switch because it seems like a bad idea to deal with that altogether. Since we get a health increase, should be okay. Once we find this spot, everything will be much easier. Okay, let's get you lined up. Not that much. Ooh, touchy, touchy. Definitely not the sensitivity of what games currently, or even a generation after this, would feel with analog sticks. Right. And get the ring of raw. Not fall in the lava, perhaps. I don't know about this weapon. I'm not too keen on it, but maybe it's good for certain purposes. Give it that. Oop. Let that close and reopen. Ready. Perhaps it's best to kill that Magmantis early on in the process, so we don't have to deal with that along with the falling in the lava. That's always a fun threat. Let's see. Above us, so that's good. Sounds like it's getting close though, so we'll see. Where is it? Isn't here yet. Are these things like powered up for this area or what? Good night. Alrighty. So there's a switch down there which we do have to get to. So maybe that's what kind of, we don't blow anything up in this room. I'm a little early in that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deal with this guy. I don't really. Oof. All right, let's get this health. Dang, this is up. Not a fan of you. Definitely not a fan. Okay. Let's continue. Shall we? All right. There's a little more health for later on. And then there's a switch down there, I remember. And it's timed, of course, so we have to hurry. Just like that, thankfully. Wow, okay. Something. Brain's off by a few more millimeters than usual. Okay, this is the big volcano, so this is definitely not where we should be. Wake up now. So I don't really want to go there. Not really. Let's just kind of see what we can find here. We saw what was in here, and it's quite... Uh-oh. Guess we're going this way. Don't like it. Yes, at least you can use the triggers to move you. Ooh, which way? Let's go right. That's good. You can use the triggers to help you move side to side. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Oh, that's pleasant. I think we need to multitask a bit here. Got you. One of them. Are there more than one? I don't know. Whew. Well, that was quite a rush to survive that this time. Now that I kind of knew what was coming. I'm still not feeling I'm in the right area. let's jump, please. Yeah, come over here. I got something for you. Lame. Ooh, yeah, that's right. They blow up and blow up some more. Okay, so we did something here, which was nice. So it was good to do something. What weapon do I want to use here? Sparkly fingers, maybe. Not even sure what this does, but we'll... Please, let's jump like we used to do. Uh-oh, I'm not going to deal with you anymore. I don't care for you. Yeah. Oh, there's a camel. I guess what I saw maybe was shortcut. I'm going to say it was, because it didn't look like this. So I'll have to look in that in the future. Go back and check what that was. So Horace Peak, new area. We made it. Stay extra hydrated. It's going to be about 99 degrees here in Arizona. It's actually kind of pleasant, considering the humidity is generally pretty low. Let me see here. I'm going to go just make sure kitties are doing fine out there. I don't expect any problems. They have plenty of water and shelter outside, and not that anyone really cares that much, but it's all highly fenced in, so pretty safe. It's really the lizards, the locusts, and the birds that have to be on the lookout for them. So I'll be right back in just a moment. We will journey onward. Okay, back. All is well. We actually wanted to go outside the fence again, even though in the sun position it's really not favorable. There's not a lot of shade out there, so direct sunlight is really the problem. But within the confines of our yard, there's plenty of areas to be, and it's all good. So, Horace Peak. Pardon me if I do any stretches, you know, it's just kind of what I'm used to in the massage and chiropractic professions. Let's see, okay. Quite low on ammo here. This is not the best scenario, but we'll make it work, I think. Hey, hey now. Oh, you're just gonna do like that. That's it. Just gonna. Okay. Well, we could get a little bit of ammo then. Let's see here. Oh, okay. That switch must be what brings us back up. Some candles. Let's get you. Might have to just come back and forth a couple times here. Renew our ammo store, or go somewhere that has a boost. They call upgrade. Health is great, especially after getting that extra one. Even though we didn't need it, didn't mess up at all really going down that volcano. I guess you would say it's a volcano. It felt like a volcano from small scale volcano. Volcano nonetheless. Let's figure this out. It's very difficult to get up here for some reason. Anytime there's pots or something like that, it's kind of a hard one to produce a landing properly. Get stuck on the 2D-ness of it within this 3D world. Okay, how about some of you? Here we go. Okay, back up here. Since we're low on ammo, let's not waste any of it. Don't really need that right now. But why not? Get ourselves up here. Uh-oh. Oh, I tried to get a little spicy with them with the saber. Okay, there's the last potentially onk. Oh, dirty. This might be something you need the last item for in order to skate across here. Is there anything to blow up? Huh. All right. What's this over here? Well, I sure don't see any way to progress through here. Wicked. Well, we'll just cook ourselves. Fried beef it is. Those kind of things are just a little annoying, but I think if it's because you have to get this next item first, you know, what can you do? Go along with it. we're stuck on top of the, as mentioned, the pottery tends to mess you up a little bit. Okay, come on. There we go. I got a little overzealous seeing that onk, so perhaps we're not meant to get that yet. Even with that. Okay, come on. There we go. Maybe you just don't trigger it at all. I don't know. Maybe that's the trick. You have to learn in advance which ones will fall and which ones will not. A little less generous here. There we go. And let's step back here. Something. Okay, let's see here. It's a machine gun or M60. All right, that's a little better than we were, at least. So does it fall again? I bet you it does. Yes, indeed. Great. That's the trick for this level, is falling platforms. Really, just right above there somehow. That's wonderful. There we go. Let's see here. All right, so how about we don't? See that up there? Some good old health and weapon boost. Okay, it went too a little smooth there. It was not too choppy on the landing. Okay. I swear, these birds are the nemesis. I guess that's why the peak Horus feather, according to the manual. Okay. So you should be able to get up there pretty easy. Yeah. And, oh, I thought that was going to happen. I heard it, and whew, that was close. But I'm gonna burn you, bee, wasp. Where are you? Yeah. All right. Cooked wasp. Is that a thing? No, probably not. Let's get off that. Come here, man. I'm gonna give you a proper greeting. Come on in, dude. It's getting warm out there. Yeah. Hi. All right, let's follow this path around here. Let's not get this yet, if we can avoid it, maybe. Good. Very nice. All the birds here. Aw, couldn't really get around that one. So this whole thing probably falls, if I'm not mistaken. Oof. Okay. Whoa. Let's take it easy. All right. We're gonna have to leave you behind. Ooh, that was a close one. All right. Okay. Let's get in here and deal with you. Okay, or not. Just let the land fall out from under us and follow it down. What is going on? Tight quarters, indeed. All right. Oh boy. All right. So make sure everything is killed before we proceed. Hopefully. Wait for the timing. Wait for it. Not quite there. I guess we probably could make it, but I'd rather not fall in the lava at all if we can avoid it. One more. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, so we gotta go over there firstly. Whew, that was close. And then over to you. Hold it together. Guess it doesn't matter now that we have a weapon boost right here. Can I get that? Thank you. Don't quite need the health yet. Should I get it? I don't know. Yes, probably. I think it's not a bad idea. Goodness. What the heck is going on here? Getting all hung up on the platform and then wrecking us a little bit on the way. That was rude. But hey, we didn't even have 4 health a little while ago. So take that as a kind of win. There we go, sorta, maybe. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, that's okay. How about we see what we can see? I hear things opening and closing. Of course, it means probably something's on a timer here, which is cool. So we have to quickly run up and jump up here and get to where? Nowhere? Somewhere? Okay, well, I don't really know what that noise was tied to, but I don't really care because here we are. A horse feather. So levitation, now you see why we can't get through that other area until we have something that takes us straight across rather than kind of at that downward decline that the Shawl of Isis has. So it's an interesting choice, because these are kind of similar items, but hey, so be it. So be it. Alright, that's better. Alright, so we have the horse feather. That means we have the last artifact. We can get the last transmitter piece and see what we can do from there. Okay. Ah, yeah, see? Now we can just activate it similar to the shawl. Ah, yeah, so we definitely couldn't get across here without it. It's always good hitting your head on something. It's my favorite. No, it isn't. That's probably my least favorite. The one thing I am, since the timing with the jump and the positioning, if you're too close to the edge, you can't really jump. You'll fall off the edge, and then they put these overhangs right here, so it is kind of, you know, a thing, but we adapt. All right, so meet with Raw again.
The gods are pleased that you have collected all of the 6 artifacts, but the pursuit for peace is not over. Seek out my corpse and return it to this tomb. But be warned, the queen of the Kilmot Empire is furious with your doings and will tear your body to pieces unless you are properly armed.
Okay. That is not helpful. And if you saw, which we should have, I have all the weapons, so we should be good to go. All right, so that's done. So we have every area open. So Horse Peak, is that it? Okay, can't go anywhere there. All explored, yep. I'm gonna check something here. I don't think we need to go back anywhere else. Again, unless you were trying to get the team dolls. Doesn't seem like you have to go back because we have all the weapons, we know where the last transmitter piece is, and presumably this guy's corpse is going to be in a mad area. Gosh, I already forgot the name of that area, but yes, we'll find it. Find it. Why I'm even here? You know what? Forget this. Let's just go. Let's get this on. I don't really want to go to Ramsey's tomb, but I guess you have to. All right, let's make our way to the Canyons of Chaos, because there is one more northerly path. Right, so now we're a little better prepared. Oh, you know what? Silly. We need to go back to get that last Ankh. That's a higher priority, I think. And since we can levitate now, that should make it pretty easy. Pretty easy. Because we know nothing's ever terribly easy, and that's okay. It's here. Okay, so I'm going to say we probably can sort of do this. Might be able to shoot and do all this stuff while levitating. If I understood correctly, you could even blow yourself up in the air while doing this, so let's try. so well. Maybe you don't have to look downward. Maybe you can just kind of toss it wherever, or not. I may have came a little low on this, so how do we exit here? I think that's probably the only way, is to do the bomb upwards thing. Guessing, of course, probably over here. So let's just prepare ourselves for that. Drop down in the lava. Oops. There we go. That kind of worked. Kinda. Kinda want to just exit the level. Oh my gosh. You piece of crap. Alright. Ow. This is very unexpected. But hey. Expect the unexpected. All right, let's try to make our way out of here. So here's a plan, maybe. So we know there's boosts up there. Maybe I can do our little trick and then levitate from there. Yeah, it worked. Okay, that kind of was nice. I think we can exit the level this way though, no? So that's really what I'm thinking. Just get out of here. Here we go. All right, not so bad. Took a little doing, but got through there not too badly. All right, so we don't want to bother with this anymore. We're going to go all the way back over here. And yes, let's see what we can do here. Step out of this level so it's saving right here. Okay, we'll take another break, this time for a water in, water out moment, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to it. Now we can maybe properly approach this level. I really don't know how I was able to make it across, because technically when you blow up that space in the region, in that last level, the Thoth treasure reliquary, you kind of have to go straight across, but for whatever reason when I did it, it just kind of zoomed me up like almost like a hidden ramp or something. If I made it this far, I should be able to go across, because it was lava underneath. Okay, so we are all good in terms of health and energy. Very comforting. Yeah, you know, the health thing comes and goes. Right. Up there is one of the symbols that we've seen before. Works for me. Probably should have just used the hammer and bomb there, but hey. Sometimes you just gotta use the machine gun. Okay. Just wanna grab this. Make our way back around here. There's a health we missed earlier. Anything? Okay, we know this was the manacle, because we were able to blow ourselves up and just barely make it. So, don't need to go back there. Don't think. Could be wrong. Alright. So we know there's a symbol down there. Now I can float alongside you freaks. Okay, we're able to make it to a new-ish area. Okay, this is the exit. See that, or that's the start. That's the start, okay. Got it. So we do need to get this symbol over here. Of course, there's obstacles in the way, but that's all right. Let's just stay here for a moment. Let's look up and down, shall we? Okay, nothing really interesting. Ooh. Let's see if we can do this again. Bomb the ground. Yes, okay. Something. Not really seeing the value of going here, but perhaps that's just to get height. Okay. Ceiling, good. Let's switch the weapons. Yeah, this definitely Horus feathers where it's at in terms of good chance of not dying in the lava. Okay, so we came out of there. Let's go this way. Can't go that way yet. Let's see what's over here. Bird. Oh, you. Come here. You know what? Time to fight this thing. I'm tired of you. Probably one more hit. Quite one, but okay. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Much appreciated. Let's not die ourselves. That would be very bad. Sure. Do I have this? Is this the one I got? Yes. But, okay. I believe. Transmitter piece. That's health. Oh, you. I see you. I have something for you. Come on over. That really missed. Okay. Ring of Raw. Sorry. Good thing it doesn't rebound, it hurts you. Okay. Not really the best choice there, I see. That's kind of weird. Is this thing invisible? Blowtorch you and stuff like that. See if you can handle your own heat. This is quite silly. That seems to work. You just have to get the right angle. That's okay. That's okay. Blow ourselves up a little bit. There's a health pickup down here, right? So this is something you can get now. Now. Please. Thank you. What was that about? I don't know. Okay. Oh, right. This is quite a lot of buttons here, I'll tell you. I'm just gonna pretend you don't exist. I don't have any bombs to get up there, do I? Nice. That's special. I like it. Used all the bombs already. Oh dear. Oh. Blow this up too. But I can't. I use bombs already. Nice. Very nice. Alright. With transmitter piece is. Maybe I don't need to bother with that. I'm going to try. Thank you very much. Ooh, there's some fun stuff. Right. What? Yes, okay. How to turn that off. That's nice. Please stop. Get off this. Okay, whoever that is, get out. I don't care right now. I just want to not die. Okay. So we've done a good job of not dying so far. I just choose to not deal with these enemies here. Okay. Get on. Yes. Thank you. Something. Okay. Now you're being generous. Wow. Okay. Just get rid of these first. So, last transmitter piece has been found. We are transmitting to some lady on our laptop of the times. Don't know who she is. Why am I in here? Just to get this piece. Okay. Let's get ourselves out of here. Don't know that we can go that way, so I have to go this way. I think there's a way upwards. Let me check. No. Okay. Like to find exit. Can you guess? Is that it? Can I blow this? Oh. See the way out? I think maybe let's see what's up here first. We just okay, nothing's gonna help us right now. Okay. Part of me wants to just get out of here. Do that. Yeah, that's fine. Just so we save it, because I would like to not have to deal with transmitter piece problem there. So I'm okay with retreading our steps here. Look at this, doing amazing in this progress here after we get the feather. Trying to get ahead of ourselves. Thank you. So we don't have to go back too much anymore. I don't think we should be in a good spot. So now that we have the transmitter piece, we are free from stuff. All the bindings of this level. I think. Okay, thank you. And we gotta get up there eventually, so got some stuff to do in this level. So it was fun. Right. Let's get ourselves up here. Okay, so now we go back down there. Make our way over here, equip this. We have some health. Switch camera, thank you. Something. That was not good. We are not going to survive this. Goodbye. Get some more health next time before doing crazy stuff like that. Okay. Why not? Just get it all, yeah. This way, right? There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I feel like there must be a better way to get that symbol, but I don't know. Better hit that thing. All right. What I'm curious about is what do all those symbols, yeah, okay, so we just got to go back around. I think that's the best way to, yeah, I don't know, I was trying to find if there's a better way into that room, but it does not appear to be true. This out. Maybe it's just better to aim up, lure these guys out. Yeah, looks like just have to do what we did before. And then get out of here. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Now we kind of know where to go, right? So we drop down, change that. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go. We need to go down here. Deal with our little friend who's about to be dead. Don't like that, huh? I don't like that. It's a good way to avoid that, I guess. Not go in the lava here, please. Don't even need to bother with all that. There we go. Okay, single power. Let's get all these things. Lovely, lovely. All right. So now we have to go this way temporarily to get back around. That's not a big deal. Good to know there's a health item if we need it. Situated here. Oh, come on. Ew. In here, thank you. There we go, now drop down. Get ourselves out of there. Not over there. Guess we go back. Let's see, where was that door? There we are. Oops. Forgot to brace myself for the landing there. Got a little wounded. Perhaps I confused a little bit here, but hey, what's new? Don't need any of that. Don't think. So that's where we were. Oh. Yes. Okay, so looks like we're gonna have to do a good old blow self up for fun. Okay, don't have that yet, so we go over here. Okay, see that was cool. It's a flashing button, I guess you would say. Use a little health here. I know where health is, but it is kind of in our best interest to go back there right now. So perhaps we'll find some more health. Because we can't keep doing this. Can't keep doing that for long. Eventually lead to our demise, because our health is already quite low. Oof. Oh, come on. That is no good. Knew it. Yeah, I had a feeling that was not the best. Okay. Now the trick is to keep our health intact better. Do a little better job there. sure there's different ways to do the same thing, but I don't think so. You. Good thing you can't climb. Good thing for me, anyway. Okay, it's a little better with the whole health situation. What? Good old eagles. Wow. Got some tracking devices on you, don't you? Alright, so here. Harsh. Oh, harsh. Okay. That's how you play, I see. Guess we can just... There's nothing really else in here, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so now we know where to go. All the way over here. And there we go. In the right spot now. Nice concept there. You can just levitate above their destructive path. Sweet. All right. Now, let's try to keep our health intact. That would be wonderful. Yeah, we have to go this way. Remember that. Float ourselves around here. Oop. Oh. Over here. Something down here too. Alright, now we can go back over here. Oh, you jerk. Huh. Those persistent eagles. Okay, now we go back over here. Don't need to go to the exit. Okay, now we come over here. I wish we didn't have to blow ourselves up twice just to get up there, but that is the way it is. last time, so I'm glad about that. Okay, so we gotta do it twice. One to get up here. There we go. Get that symbol. Can we go across at all? No. I don't think so. I was gonna say that'd be nice. It doesn't look like that's a possibility here. You can't. Can you? No. Now we know there's enemies over here. So much. Okay. So we're not dead yet. Always a good thing. A couple different ways to go. Which way? Which way shall we go? Let's pitch downward. I see a bird. This time, pal. Can I blow that up? No. Okay, so just some platforms. Ooh, it says, oh, absolutely. Okay. What's up, kitty? What's up? Getting hot? Anything helps, you know? Okay. Yeah, I saw that door, so that seems to be where we need to go. Apparently. Let's see if we can. I don't know if you go that path. You can probably make it. Do I want to bother? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Guess that's not really something you can blow up. Alright, we're just gonna not do that. Not go that way. Whoa, buddy. Okay. That was close. Okay, so we have to get in there. Clearly. Right, I need to get myself up a little higher. I'm going to do this. Maybe this is high enough. Blow ourselves up. Oh, goody. Good deal. Feeling like the flame. A little bit of health. Hey, that's doing all right. There we go. That's the symbol we need. Yeah, I see you. Try something a little lower. Take quite a few hits. I want to explore this room. This vile beast. It's time for sparkly face. It's completely useless. Clear out after that, that's for sure. So there's nothing in here, right? Cool. Good news, I guess. Can we even get anywhere? I would prefer not to have to do this blow up yourself method, but apparently we don't have too many options. Oh, here we go. Let's move out of the way there. Oh, look at this. It's the exit. We made it. Kill Mat Colony. All right. Awesome. So, found 2 weapons. Technically, we found the other weapon previously, but we completed all our weapons. We got the, let's see, the last transmitter piece, the last artifact, the Horus Feather, which seems to have similar but different properties as the shawl, which is now, I guess we still wear it? I don't know. Because you don't really use it anymore. So anyway, so we have all the artifacts, transmitter pieces, as far as I know, all the health. So yeah, found all the onks that I'm aware of, and looks like we got a couple more areas to go. So almost 2 hours, that's pretty long for myself. But anyhow, I think this is a good place to stop. I don't even want to press the button to see what it looks like, so we'll wait till next time. Actually, I guess I should load the area so we don't lose any of our progress. So here's a sneak preview. I won't even move. Maybe I'll look around. Just a brief glance around us. This is a boss level. Okay. So you know what that means. We're gonna have to exit to get our health and our weapons back. So that'll be next time. Our trusty cat, or camel. Okay, so yes, that's what we'll do. That's the plan. Next time we'll get health and weapons back to full, and see what we got here. See what kind of boss we have here. Till then, wish you all well and have a great day. Peace.